Well, this is it, the busy day for election officials, making sure everything goes as smoothly as possible.
So we have Colorado Secretary of State William Williams joining us now. The focus, of course, we focus on today, but really, you focus on this all year round, don't you?
You know, our clerks and my staff in the Secretary of State's office have been working throughout the year to prepare for this day and to prepare for this election season. And I say this season because we've already had, as of this morning, 2.2 million Coloradans have turned in their ballots.
Wow.
So much of that already taken care of. You know, when I dropped off my ballot early, I was very aware there was probably a camera on me. You guys have a lot of safeguards in place to prevent any kind of fraud.
We believe we take security very seriously, and so all the 24/7 drop boxes are monitored with video surveillance. When people pick up the ballots, it's always a team of two, so not people from the same party, different parties, so that you can always be assured that your ballot's secure and being counted appropriately.
And there's a way to check that. In fact, I did it. I know it's kind of tough to see in my iPad I have in my hand, but you can just put your name, birth date, your zip code in, and I found, mine says right here, your county accepted your ballot and it will be counted. What if it's rejected, though? What if there was a problem and it was rejected? What do you do?
So first, let me make sure it's govotecolorado.com so people can check that. If it shows up as rejected, you get a letter saying you have until 8 days after the election.
Okay.
I know this happens. My daughter got one of those letters from me when I was the clerk and recorder in El Paso County. She had carefully put every letter in her signature when she got her driver's license, and then it was a scrawl as a college student. So there's a chance to make it good. She did that, and any Coloradan who gets that letter should make it good as well.
Okay.
Very good. And, you know, so you mentioned so many people. We think about a half of the registered voters have already cast an early ballot. But there are going to be some lines today still. Any tips on how to avoid the busiest places?
So 2.2 million actually of the 3.2 million have already voted. So we're more than 2/3 at this stage with the folks who voted already. If you vote between 5 and 7 on the way home, that's when everyone else is going to be voting, so it's going to be a little bit of a line. Some of the counties have tools where you can check to see what that wait time is. The fastest way is to grab that mail ballot that you were sent and fill that out and drop it off, and that's going to be a faster process than going through the line process, but you still have the option. If, by the way, your ballot showing as not being received on govotecolorado.com, you can go and vote in person if you're not sure that ballot's going to be received in time. So if you put it in the mail yesterday, you should probably do that today.
And while that's a great resource, that website, the voting system in Colorado is not necessarily tied to the internet, so therefore should be, we shouldn't have hackers.
In fact, it's absolutely not tied to the internet. That is against both the law and regulations. They're kept in the voting tabulation system's kept in a secured room under video surveillance, under lock and key with tamper evidence seals. We do a lot of things to ensure that that can't be hacked from the outside.
There you go. Good. All right, William Williams, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thanks for coming in on this busy day. We appreciate it.